last weekend, I had one of the best times in my entire life. A week or so ago, I was in Boise, Idaho, shooting another video, and when I was done with that, my plan was to make my way slowly up to Washington because I have plans to fly out of Seattle for a trip to Thailand at the end of September. But right before I left Boise, I realized that anyone and everyone that lives and travels in their van or bus is going to one of the biggest nomadic meetups in the entire country, called Descend on Bend. Descend on Bend is a 4-day event where nomads like myself meet up right outside of Bend, Oregon for a weekend full of fun, good food, good music, and most of all, camaraderie. And because this event was on the way to Washington for me, I figured, why the heck not? I should go. I should just do it, take a chance, because this could be an experience of a lifetime for me. The event started with a pre-party a day before the event at a place called Spoken Moto right in Bend, Oregon, and it was such a blast. I immediately met so many people and we hung out all day and all the way through the night. All right, we're going to go get snow cones, guys. Come on, squat up.
Ooh, those seem like very refreshing.
Blue raspberry is like classic snow cones.
Blue raspberry.
Are you going for a blue tongue though? Like, are you committed?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Like, do you have the music? Yeah, I do. Can you play?
Pump up the jams, dude.
Yes!
Yes!
You got it!
We need it for the channel.
You guys are on the shark real quick. Yeah, baby. It's like, how do I dance to this as an adult?
Floss.
Like, oh, look at it!
Yeah!
Yes!
So this is how it's made.
Wow.
Wow. That's incredible.
Content creators in the wild. Everybody get the camera in.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
That night, me and my friend Alyssa, also known as Regretless on YouTube, decided to take this party up a notch by putting on a full-on dance party right in the middle of this parking lot. I set up my RGB lights, she got our friend who's a DJ to come out and pump up the jams, and man, it turned into a full-on pre-party.
I wish we were classic, a little dramatic, like falling in love with the girl next door. She's up in her own world, I think she's a mean girl. I wish she was more like Mandy Moore, like Mandy Moore. Like Mandy Moore.
But after a night full of pre-partying, maybe a little too hard, we decided to caravan all together down an hour south of Bend straight to the event. And when we got there, I was so blown away by how many buses and vans were there. I've never seen so many nomads in one place in my entire life. There were rigs as far as the eye could see, and it felt like a dream. This is the environment I have been dying to be a part of for years. There was good food, good music, a maker's market for people to sell things, games to play, and so many great, loving, and awesome, like-minded people surrounding you at every corner of this event.
Yo, Bart.
Thanks for making tacos, man. Appreciate you.
Alright, thank you so much.
This is looking so good, dude.
You're looking so good right now. You should see yourself.
That's gonna be in slow-mo. The hair flip. You know, something I wasn't really expecting to get out of this weekend was meeting all of you and hearing how I've inspired you to take your passion for gaming on the road or even outdoors. And that was really, really nice to hear, because so many people think being a gamer or an outdoorsman are mutually exclusive things. And I'm a strong believer in the fact that they are not mutually exclusive things. And Bank of the West, who's actually sponsoring this video, featured me in one of their Means and Matters articles about this very topic. And in that article, it talks about how playing certain games can boost your knowledge or interest in the natural world. And while a lot of people perceive us gamers as these people that are cooped up in dark rooms who don't interact with other humans or anything else in the real world, people like myself have found a way to connect with nature while also continuing my passion for gaming. And after meeting you guys and reading this article, I've realized that I'm a part of this really unique movement of exploring gaming as a means to conservation and inspiring people to live a minimalistic lifestyle, while also inspiring gamers to get outside more, which is so cool to me. And it is such an honor to be a part of this movement and be featured in this article by Bank of the West. And if you'd like to read the full article, I highly recommend you tap the link in the description of this video. Go check it out. It's really informative and such a great insight on this really unique movement. But anyway, shout out to Bank of the West for sponsoring this video and featuring me in their article. I didn't film much at this event because this is my first time at an event of this scale, so I don't want to spend most of my time behind the lens of my camera. But I tried my best to capture it as best as I could because I knew that one day I would want something to look back on. There was just so much happening all the time. Literally 24/7, people were hanging out and having such a good time. It was a constant party. I specifically remember one of the days, me and my friends decided to climb up on the roof of one of our vans to watch the sunset. And when we got up there, not only did it reveal this golden sun just washing over all of our vans and buses, but it also revealed all of these other people that had the exact same idea as us. And in that moment, I was just overwhelmed with so much pure bliss. Because finally, I didn't feel like an outcast in this world. I was surrounded by so many like-minded people that were just like me. And ever since I decided to move into a van, I've felt like an outcast from society and struggled with my sense of place or belonging and wondering whether or not I'm where I need to be. But this moment became this beautiful cinematic reminder to me that I'm exactly right where I belong. Can you tell me what's going on right now?
We're going to the pit for a party.
What is the pit?
It's a big caldera. This is a collapsed volcano.
Dang, that sounds sick. Are you guys excited?
So stoked.
So well until the end.
Oh wait, it's going.
Okay, that could work.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's
Can I have that one?
Sure.
Thanks.
They look good.
Yeah, they really do.
Because this event was so big and there were just so many people there, no matter how much I socialized, and I socialized a lot, I just couldn't meet everyone, which sucked because I wanted to become friends with every single person at this event, but it just was impossible.
So, I guess I want to lead with, I love collecting friends. I think I've told some of you this before, that I just love like collecting friends and like seeing how many I can gather in one place. And I feel like we all did a really good job at that this weekend. And I'm glad that we're all together here and we were able to coordinate this beautiful meal. This bunch of dirtbags just living it up in the middle of the desert, and we created this beautiful meal and curated this wonderful vibe. This wasn't a great speech, but I love all of you.
It was fantastic.
You kick ass, and I'm really hungry, so let's eat.
Let's eat.
What is that?
That's tofu. Tofu.
Oh.
Is this your thought? No.
Yeah, Sophie.
Those are cute.
And even though most of us were complete strangers from the beginning, we all had an immediate sense of connection when we showed up to this event. Yeah, we live and travel out of our vehicles, but I feel like the real camaraderie comes from the want and desire to build a life that we feel we truly deserve.